We have Cafe Claus Chief Operating Officer, Mr. Mark Linton-Chan. Next is Cafe Claus Executive Chef, Chef Jay Garigade. Also here today is Cafe Claus Cakes and Pastries Executive Chef, Chef Abby Peralta. We also have the Chief Executive Officer of Cafe Claus, Mr. Ryan M. Colton. And last but definitely not the least, up-and-coming entrepreneur with loads of potential and the president of Cafe Claus, none other than Mr. Ken Chan. You may now be seated, guys. And now let's proceed to our Q&A session this afternoon. I'm now opening the floor to our friends from the press for any questions for Cafe Claus Executive. The first question will be coming from Mr. Dondon Cernino of Abante.
Ayan, Ken, congratulations sa grupo niya kasi parang kailan lang yung first branch, now second branch.
Yes.
So, gaano katagal at gaano kahirap yung naging process para makapag second branch agad-agad? Kasi hindi biro yung kakastart pala ng panibagong business, may another business na.
Kami din po nagtataka kung paano po namin nagawa lahat yun. Even us, we're very surprised sa naging resulta. But behind that, we're very, very happy. We feel so blessed and thankful that after the first branch, after 2 months, we were able to put up our second branch already here in Green Hills Promenade. And itong Green Hills Promenade, very, siya sa akin very memorable kasi si Kuya Germs, lagi akong dinadala dito. Siya nag-introduce sa akin ng Green Hills and Green Hills Promenade. Dito kami laging nag-watch ng mga pelikula dito. And also, ganun din yung family ko dahil pinakilala ko ni Kuya Germs pinakilala ko ni Kuya Germs sa owner ng Promenade. And we're naging close kami and sobrang memorable sa akin itong Green Hills Promenade. That's why hindi kami nagdalawang isip na dito i-put up ang second branch. Tulad na sinabi ko kanina, kahit kami nagtataka kung paano namin nagawa, mahirap, hindi ganun kadali po, Sir Don. Hindi ganun kadali yung proseso na pinagdaanan mula sa mga chefs namin, kay Chef J at kay Chef Abby, na talaga namang hanggang madaling araw ay talagang nag-iisip ng o ipaplan ng mga pagkain na ilalabas namin dito sa Green Hills Promenade. And also, we're very blessed and thankful to our CEO, Ryan Colton. He's the man behind everything. You know, siya talaga ang tao sa likod nitong Cafe Claus, and I'm so blessed na naging business partner ko si Ryan at naging parte din si Chef J, si Chef Abby, and my brother, COO Mark, and Mark Way's here. Alam ko na dyan si Mark. There's Mark Way. Thank you so much sa mga tao na to, yung mga chefs na masisipag, ang ating mga barista at mga nandito. Sila ang dahilan kung bakit napadali ang proseso namin. And in span of 2 months, nagawa namin to. For us, it's magic. Parang Christmas. For us, Christmas is magic. At ganun din yung naging proseso. Parang magic. In the span of 2 months, nakapag-branch out kami ng isa pa. And we're very proud to say na after the second branch ay magtatayo kami ng third branch naman sa Eastwood.
Wow, congratulations.
And we're just very happy and punong-puno ng blessed yung mga puso namin dahil talagang napakagandang blessing ito para sa lahat. Thank you po.
Pero Ken, when you say successful, nung sinabi mong successful yung first branch,
yes,
gaano ka-successful yung pinag-uusapan natin?
Oo nga, tulad nga po ng sinabi ko kanina, because of our first branch, kung bakit may second branch. Hindi kami magkakaroon ng second branch kung hindi magiging successful o ganun ka-successful ng first branch. And
so, bawing-bawi na, tubong-tubo na. yung return of investment, sabi nga ni Vinya, bawing-bawi na.
Bawing-bawi na, getting there. Getting there. You know, hindi ko naman masasabi na nabawi na kasi we just opened last December 26. December, January, February, March. Pangatlong buwan pa lang namin. Pero we're almost there. We're getting there. And sa sobrang excitement namin lahat at nakita namin yung resulta ng first branch sa Tandang Sora, nagmadali kaming mag-put up nitong second branch. Hindi naman, yung iba sasabihin, hindi ba nakakakaba? Hindi ba parang minadali ninyo? Hindi. Ganon ka fire yung nararamdaman namin. Yun yung fire namin, yun yung passion namin talaga na spread namin not only this business but yung vision at mission ng business is to uplift and lift up the spirit again of Christmas to everyone, especially this time of pandemic po.
Okay, last question. Kung mahilig ako mamasyal dito sa Green Hills, bakit ako kakain sa Cafe Claus?
Bakit ka kakain dito sa Cafe Claus? Because pag upo mo pa lang dito sa Cafe Claus, mararamdaman mo na kagad yung spirit ng Christmas. At yun yung hinahanap-hanap nating mga Pinoy. Lumaki tayo na napakasaya ng Pasko natin. At alam ko, bawat isa sa atin, merong memories na nasa puso natin. Matikman mo pa lang, maamoy mo pa lang ang bibingka at puto bumbong at tsaa, maalala mo na yung lola at lolo mo. Diba? Yun yung gusto kong ipa-experience sa mga customer. It's not only good food. Good food, the best, we have the best food. But that's given already because of our great chef, Chef Abby and Chef Jeff, sa lahat ng mga chefs namin. But the experience itself. We're not only selling the food, but also the experience po na may experience sa mga tao dito kapag kumain sila sa Cafe Claus. Look, we have the parang bahay kubo here, we have the kalesa here. You know, parang kapag nandito ka, parang ka nasa ibang mundo at araw-araw talaga Pasko. But ang pinagkaiba nitong Cafe Claus Green Hills, this concept is a German concept. Kung nakikita nyo ngayon, it's a German concept. Yung sa Tandang Sora, our first branch, ay French yung vibe niya. This one is German po.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Salamat. And good luck.
Salamat, Sir Don. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Don Gonzalino. Next set of questions will come from Mr. Jeng Bauto of Show Business.
Hello, good afternoon everyone, and congratulations on the successful opening of your of Cafe Claus here in Promenade. No, my question is, why put up a Christmas theme setup like this one? Why not Valentine's, Fiesta? Very Pinoy. Anong significance? What is the significance of Christmas in your lives, and how can you associate yung Christmas sa mga offerings ninyo?
So, to answer this question, Paul, first, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate you here. I say this time and time again. I said this last December. I say it in January. I say it in February. That Christmas is not just Christmas to us. Christmas for us, for Cafe Claus, for the entire Cafe Claus family, is a love letter to our families, our individual families. Everything that we have done, the good moments, the bad moments, the cherished moments, meaningful moments, they all came from this holiday, from the heart, from the home. When we celebrate Christmas here, we celebrate every day, the deeper meaning behind the Christmas, that we're celebrating our families and the love that we have within. The foods, the kitchen, everybody knows that, the family's heart is around the kitchen. So we brought it here. We brought it to our menu. Our menu is consisting of items and recipes that are not just, common recipes that you find in every restaurant. It's recipes that we grew up with. It's your Lola's puto bongbong, my family's signature roasted chicken, roasting on an open fire. Chef brought in his recipes from the home, my father's recipes, my mother's recipes, Chef Abby's recipes that we cherish and love, that we grew up with when we were sad, when we were down, especially in the holidays, especially during Christmas, when we really needed that hug or that extra mile of care, of attention. And you came home and you see that recipe and you feel the warmth and you feel the joy. We wanted to bring that back. We had 2 years, some of the hardest moments that any of us have ever experienced. And for me and Ken, we couldn't think of a better love letter, not just for the family, but for all the people that we've shared these times with. Something positive, something refreshing, something meaningful. It's something that the world does not have enough of right now. And that's why we went, not just double down, triple down on this concept, to bring that back, to bring back a few smiles. For me, a fantastic day at Cafe Claus is just seeing one smile on a customer's face. If I'm able to see that one customer smile, that means that I've done something meaningful, something that I'm really proud of. That means that me and Ken, Chef Abby, Chef Jeff, Mark, we've accomplished what our goal was, to bring some happiness back into the community and into the world. And now, on our menu you can see Christmas is the very DNA. Look at the very name, Claus, roasting on an open fire, I'm dreaming, baby it's hot. We really carried it in. This is not just one of your cookie cutter Christmas concepts. This is Christmas in the very DNA. From the names, to the spirit, to the feeling, to the taste, to the love and the family, we're bleeding Christmas through and through. And we're proud to do it because we get to share our love, our care, our families with all the people that we love here.
Thank you. Bravo!
Thank you, Mom.
And Ken, just to be specific, no, what is the most challenging or the hardest part of putting the store from setting up a team like this and yung menu, pag-finalize ng menu,
Yes.
and how rewarding yung feeling that finally you have your second branch now.
Yes. Tulad ng sabi ko kanina, isa sa mga mahirap talaga at na-challenge talaga kami na i-put up itong ganitong klaseng cafe and restaurant. Yung itsura niya mismo, the construction. Why? Because we're not minimalist eh. We're very detailed. Bawat sulok talagang pinag-iisipan namin. Sabi ko nga kanina, bawat sulok nitong Cafe Claus, bawat branch na itatayo namin, may istorya kaming ipinapakita. And tulad na lang nito, Kalesa, may istorya behind this. Kubo, we love Kubo. Merong doong deer na kung mapapasin nyo sa sulok, may reindeer doon na hindi pa tapos. May mga storya kaming gustong ipahiwatig at gustong ipakita. At yun yung isa sa mga challenge sa amin eh. Kung paano namin i-deliver yung storya na yun sa mga tao, sa mga customers through construction. Hindi kami basta-basta nag-iisip basta Christmas na, basta we're Christmas, maglagay tayo ng parol, maglagay tayo ng... No, it's not like that. Hindi ganun kadali. Talagang bawat pinag-uusapan namin ng mabusisi talaga kung ano yung gusto namin ipakita at bawat branch namin gusto namin may iba't ibang feel ng Christmas at gusto namin hindi siya maging pare-pareho tulad nga sinabi ko kanina sa Tandang Sore, it's a French Christmas. Dito sa Green Hills it's a German Christmas. Sa Eastwood it's a Filipino Spanish style Christmas. Sa Tagaytay, we have the snow globe Christmas. So, gusto namin talagang maging mabusisi sa bawat branch na meron kaming itatayo. At ma-experience sa mga tao, especially na mga dito sa Pilipinas, na hindi pa nakakapunta sa ibang bansa, kung ano ba yung Christmas sa Germany, ano ba ang Christmas sa France, ano ba ang Christmas sa Spain. And yun ang isa sa mga challenge namin. Of course, to answer kung ano ba yung challenge about sa pagkain, masasagot yan ng ating dalawang na magagaling na Chef Jen and Chef Abby na Chef Jen.
Very day po sa ating lahat and salamat po sa pagpunta niyo po. When it comes po sa food, medyo mahirap siyang gawin pero noong time na pinag-isipan namin nila Ryan, Ken, Mark, and Chef Abby, naging madali siya kasi nagtulong-tulong kami. And lalo na dumating pa yung mother ni Ryan, Mami Helen, how are you? Ayan. So, nagpunta siya dito, hindi para makita lang to, kundi iparamdam din sa amin yung pagmamahal na kahit malayo siya. Binisita niya kami lahat dito, hindi lang si Ryan. So, from his father and mother, tinuturuan din nila ako kung ano yung pagkain sa ibang bansa na mas mapasarap pa namin at ma-feel ng mga Pilipino na kahit hindi ka magpunta sa ibang bansa, eh matitikman mo dito sa Cafe Claus. So, technically talagang pag-iisipan mo tama ba yung mga lasa, tama ba yung ilalagay mong ingredients, kasi maraming food critic lalo na. So, mas gusto ko yung nanggagaling dun sa mga mother natin, sa lola, kasi mararamdaman natin yung pagmamahal nila kasi dun tayo nagsimula, dun ako nagsimula kung paano ako naging chef, kasi nakita ko paano magluto mami ko, nandiyan si mama ko, mamsi. So, kada umuwi ako, tuturuan niya ako, sabi ito, anak, tikman mo to. So, syempre mararamdaman ko na special. So, yung ginagawa ng pagkain dito, nilalagay din namin yung sarili namin doon sa customer. Gusto namin mapasaya kasi habang tinitikman namin yung pagkain ng magulang namin, ng lola namin, mararamdaman mo yung Pasko Kahit hindi nga Pasko, mararamdaman mo yung love nila So, ganun yung ibibigay namin dito kay Cafe Claus at doon sa kakain dito sa Cafe Claus. Kasi gusto namin lahat maging masaya despite of the pandemic. Ngayon, maganda na yung flow ng ating business kasi bumalik na yung dating nawalang mga negosyo. So, andito kami para kahit yung mga micro businesses is mahikayat namin na magtayo ng negosyo kasi hindi pandemic yung haharang sa atin para ipakita natin yung pagmamahal natin sa bawat isa at yung Pasko ay hindi lang December 25. So sabi nga nila pag start ng Burr months is doon pala magsisimula yung spirit ng Pasko. Pero sa amin, sa family namin na Cafe Claus, 365 days of Christmas. Lagi namin yan pinararamdam sa bawat isa. And nagpapasalamat ako sa mga partners ko na yung suporta sa amin at suporta rin namin sa kanila 100% namin ibibigay para maging masaya tayong lahat. Maraming salamat po.
I would just like to add one more thing. Something very important to know when you see our different locations, because now you've had a chance to see Tanang Sora, you've had now the chance to see Green Hills, which is something like from a fairy tale. You'll see Eastwood soon. Eastwood will be by far our biggest branch thus far. And then of course Antipolo will be even bigger, but that's to come. Things I want you to take away from these locations is that it's not just comprised of different elements, different places, different Christmases. They're comprised of pieces that we cherish as individuals, as our different families, different meanings. I have put things in each of the locations we have that really symbolize something that we really love. For instance, when you go to Tandang Sora, my greatest takeaway for you is to remember the lights. It's all covered in lights. Lights in the front, lights inside. For us, lights symbolizes a brighter future. Something that we find hope in and care in. Something that inspires us and something that we look upon to our families for the inspiration hope. Then if you look at here, you see a gigantic house, you see a gigantic kalesa, and you see beautiful reindeer. So to break that down, the house, that's something that Ken very cherishes. The house is the family, the home, the love, the care, the safety. For me, the cherished moment is the reindeers that you see. If you have a chance to look on top of the balcony of the house, you see a father reindeer and a mother reindeer, and you see a child on the bottom in the garden. This is in symbolism to my mom, my dad, and myself, because it's us trio that this concept particularly is honored to, and I want to honor my mom here as well because she made the trip. She made the trip after 3 years locked away in the pandemic. I haven't seen her in 3 years, and now she's here. Thank God, safe. And my father is here as well, and his inspirations are on the menu as well. So an honor to you, Chef and Dad. And